Hi guys, how are you? Mine this one, Titanium. Welcome back. Let's go over some of the trades that I posted on Patreon. Um, for those of you who don't follow me on Patreon, you should come and join. You'll learn a lot about MMT and applying this to trading. Um, and for those of you who are real progressive idiots and you're following this guy Steve, go ask him. Don't leave this video. This is not for you, okay? Go ask Steve how to tell you how to do this stuff, all right? For everybody else, please stick around, and especially for my followers. As I told you, the dollar was going to push higher. Rates came out, it came down. Now it's forming a 1, 2, 3 to the upside. I think there's more upside to go. All right. When you look at the VIX, we have a little bit of a push up, but we're still in complacency land. Yesterday I told you that this is a bullshit move. I posted it on TradingView. Sure enough, it worked out. Came down, very good. But this is not, you know, it's nice that it came down today and everything, but this is not the move that we're looking for. Okay, what we are looking for is this move all the way down here. This will make us buku money. You understand? That's what we're looking for. Now, when you keep seeing these waterfall kind of drops, it happened here, it happened here. You know, they keep happening. Eventually, the bulls get tired trying to push it higher, and nothing happens, and they just collapse it. Okay. Now, if this is to turn around and come back up again, you know what? I'll short it again, right up here, right at the new high. I'll short it again until I get what I want. Now, if it starts blowing out to the upside, then all right, we'll stop out. That's fine. But in such a bull market to be taking shorts, it's not easy. It's dangerous, and you really have to know what you're doing. All right. We've all been burned more than once, but that's okay because taking small little um, position trades, you know, if we're wrong, that's fine. But when we're right, believe me, we're going to make a lot of money. Okay, and hopefully this will be the one that's going to come to at least to the bottom of this channel, and that will make us way more money than we've lost. When you look at the Nasdaq, okay, we had that form, that F flag form. We have the flagpole here. We have the flag in here. So now, if we take a count, this is going to be a 1, this is a 2, and this is a 3, right? Double top, and now it's failed once again. So we're going to look for this to break at some point because it is at the bottom of the channel, and we are having a bear flag, and this whole structure is going to lead to the downside at some point. Australian dollar, I also gave out trades to go short. We went short first in here, half a position, came up, broke out. Again, the break of the trend line doesn't mean much. We went into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, broke down below it. Now we're forming a little flag. We'll look for another down move. Again, you know, we're not always right, and that's, I mean, if I was always right, I would be Buffett. But you can see how understanding structure doesn't scare you out of position and keep taking those small little losses that that build up over time, and then when the good moves come, we practice proper mental game and let them run and make a lot of money out of it. So hopefully we'll see this one come all the way down here, and then from there possibly even a lot lower than this. Okay, we're looking to come down to about 71.50 at the previous low. Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, we had this W pattern. As you can see, I told a couple of you guys to buy. It went up, made a lot of money. Today, in the video that I posted on Patreon, I told you to get out. Okay, there was an F flag, came down hard, made a little flag, get out, boom, came further down. So we made a nice profit on that one. When we look at the euro, where's the euro? Euro, somewhere in here. I'm going blind. There we go. Again, it's broken. The F flag is broken. The support line. Now we have um, a fairly clean break. Okay, and it's forming a little counter move, which will probably lead to the downside. Okay, so dollar up, euro down makes sense. Quickly, let's look at the Great Britain pound USD. We had this structure. It was a counter move, and sure enough, we got the next thrust down. We got one here, right? So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a little bit lower, and then it will bounce. Let's see what happens. Euro Great Britain pound. It had this consolidation, thrust up move. Now we're going to look to see if it's going to hit the top of here and then roll over, maybe form an M pattern. Not sure, but it would make sense if the euro at some point started to fall faster than the Great Britain pound, since the dollar is pushing higher. US dollar CAD, we have a W pattern. We want to see this break to the upside if it is to continue higher. We are short this. We're going to remain short until we break here. Okay. Then I think I'm going to stop out and we'll re-enter at some point in the future. US dollar Mexican peso. This was the first time that I had a buy in this one in this morning's video, where you saw this W pattern forming. I said, you know, this is a buy, and sure enough, we have pushed higher. US dollar ruble. I've identified this one as a structure above the structure. It started to break out here. I posted it on TradingView. Let's take a look at it. Here it is, right here. As soon as it broke out, I said this is going higher. Sure enough, boom. Thank you very much. That is coinage in my pocket. Let's take a look at oil. As I said up here, this was all a bullshit move. OPEC was cutting. Woohoo! Everybody's happy. Let's go out and buy oil. It's going to 75 or whatever the hell. So what happened is, of course, we had a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and now we're going for a 5. We have broken this previous low. I think it can probably come all the way down here before it reverses to go higher. This is one of those patterns that I have shown you guys on Patreon, where it's tight, 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 and then it just shoots up. All right. But again, oil is just stay away from it for now. Gold. I love gold. The smell of it, the touch of it, the smell of it. Ron Paul, remember that video? Anyway, a lot of people were very excited that it broke the trend line, and they were all, woohoo, let's go out. You know, it's inflationary. You know, Mike Norman is sitting there jerking off to gold because higher rates are inflationary. Well, guess what? Wrong. Wrong again. We are looking for gold to come all the way down to about 1235 and then see what happens from there. Let's take a look at silver. Kaboom! Thank you very much. Straight down. So much for inflation. And finally, taking a look at bonds, breaking out of this wedge, very bullish. That means yields are coming down. Yeah, so much for inflation. Like I keep saying, that's crapola. And let's see if I can do Bitcoin for you guys, because I know there's some of you closet Bitcoiners. Where the hell is it? Hold on, let me find it. Alright, there it is, Bitcoin. We have another M pattern, broke down into a 1, 2, 3. Now it has a corrective move 1, 2, 3 back up. I think this is done. It would look something like this, and then I would expect this to drop. So take your money and run, my little closet Bitcoiners. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. If you guys want more up-to-date information, join me on Patreon. Here's the channel. You'll get great information about MMT, interest rates that say a lot. I have a lot written in here about it. So just come and join. It's just $5 per month. It's ridiculous. A cup of coffee. That's it. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Before this battle's over, the world will know that few stood against many.